Good morning, guys. I am very tired this morning. I'm just getting ready because I'm going for this headband. It's a lot. It's very. Is this in focus? I don't know. My camera's been going out of focus lately and it's like really annoying. But yeah, this headband is a lot. It's just the first thing I had to like chuck on and hold my hair back while I do my makeup. But I'm getting ready because I am going out for coffee with my sister and my brother-in-law. And we're just gonna get like some pictures and stuff and hang out. Nothing too crazy. She is actually very, very pregnant right now. Yeah, she could probably give birth literally any day. I'm so excited for her. I think she's like 37, 38 weeks pregnant. So like she's not like full term, but like pretty much. She's gonna have a baby very, very soon. I did like a fresh tan last night, which I'll show you properly later on because I feel like this lighting just isn't very nice right now, but it came out so nice. And I tried a new one, which I will show you guys. I thought while I have you guys here, focus, seriously, focus. I get a lot of questions about my nose contour routine, so I thought that I would just like quickly show you guys. My camera is like really close to dying because I just haven't charged it recently. I'll just show you guys really quickly. So I take like a really light matte concealer and I like that, and then I get a like cool toned cream contour and I go down the sides of my nose. I feel like I'm not doing a very good job because I'm in a rush. Pretty much like that, and then on the bottom I just kind of go straight across and like go out that far up. Are you out of focus again? Because I will literally kill you. And then I do a little line there because I like it to look like a little button. And then I will take the same concealer. I just use like a little matte pot one and a tiny little brush, and I go on the tip and I'll create like a new tip. I like to do it nice and lifted, and then straight down the middle of the nose. And I like to blend it out with a brush and then like a brush and beauty blender kind of combo. I just like tap really lightly to try not to get rid of the lines too much, but sometimes I do. Usually I won't do like all of this at the same time. Sometimes I'll do the contour first, then I'll do the concealer. And I always just take what's left over on the brush that I used and just like reinforce the lines if I need to. Sometimes I'll realize that I want to draw the line across the tip of my nose a bit lower, and that will help make it look a bit more tiny. The best thing about creams is you can kind of just like fix it up as you go and make changes very easily, which I love. And I just feel like cream contour for a nose contour comes out so much nicer and more like, it doesn't look as muddy as what a powder would. I tried to contour with powder and I just do not like it. And basically I'll just keep going in and out as I blend and just fine tuning with like what's left over on the brushes and tapping it. This is like how I do it when I'm in like a rush. When I'm like actually sitting down and doing my makeup properly, I can do it in like one go because I'll take the time and like blend it really nicely. I don't know, I feel like anytime you're in a rush, you just like suddenly lose all your skills. I put down the sides of my nose just like a white powder. Where did you go? There you go. I use this little one. It's just like a ironing powder. Just use like a very light powder. You can use like translucent or something. And that's what I set underneath my eyes with. That's why it's so bright. I just feel like it stops my dark circles. A skinny little brush and a warm bronzer. And first I do a little button, and I feel like that in itself already makes it so cute. And then just like a little bit. Just really lightly down the sides. Okay, that's kind of what it's looking like. And then I always like to take like a highlighter and then draw it like right on the tip. And like, this isn't my best contour job, to be honest. It's not the cutest, but it's what we're working with today. Some days it comes out really cute, and other days it just does not. I just finished my makeup. My camera died, so I grabbed my other one. So if the sound is different or the video is different, that's just why. Not that it matters. That's it. That's the makeup. I feel like my nose contour looks a lot cuter now. I kind of fixed it. I just changed my shirt and put a bralette on because I'm going to go and do my hair in a second. And yeah, I just don't like to wear a proper shirt when I do my hair. It just gets in the way and it gets annoying. But I wanted to show you guys my tan because I did a fresh tan last night. I don't know if that's too bright. It's like, oh, too bright, I don't even know. I just feel like my tan looks so natural and I'm like really excited about it. So this portion of the this portion of the video is sponsored by MINETAN. Huge thank you to them. I tried out the MINETAN 1 Hour Express Self Tan Foam. Like I said, I've used the olive one, but I wanted to try the caramel one. Olive one I feel like just pulls a little bit too green on me. If you have more of like a red undertone, I really recommend that one if you're wanting like that more sun-kissed color. And I feel like that's the coolest thing about this range of the color correcting tans is like, if you feel like your tan goes like a little bit too orange, you can go for more of like the green based olive one. If you feel like tans go a little bit more green on you, you can go for like the more red toned, purpley toned ones. I would say this one's like a true like caramel sort of brown color with like the tiniest little hint of like olive in there. So I just feel like it's the perfect sort of color, especially if you are blonde. I feel like sometimes fake tans can like be a little bit too orange or a bit too green with blonde hair. I don't know if that makes sense, but yeah, this is like a really, really nice color. They really focus on putting like your skin first as well. So it's more of like a hydrating formula. This tan has a 100% natural DHA and it's vegan friendly as well. It also doesn't have the fake tan smell. I'm just reading that on here, but it actually didn't. Like when I put it on, it didn't really smell like anything. Yeah, it doesn't have like a scent, which is so good because I really am not like a fragrance kind of person. It really doesn't smell like anything. That's wild to me. Yeah, I'm not like a big fragrance person. I like fragrance with like perfumes and like if I specifically buy like a nice body oil or something like that. Things that are specifically meant to have a scent, like a candle. I love that. But when it comes to like foundations and like, I don't know, skincare especially, I really don't like fragrance in it. I have really, really sensitive skin. And I just feel like fake tan fragrances, I don't know, I always get like that. My hand looks like a sloth hand. I always get like that stinky kind of fake tan smell like the next day. You know how you have to have like a couple of showers before you don't stink like fake tan anymore? I didn't get that with this. I washed this off not last night. I washed this off this morning, but I applied it last night. I like to sleep in my tan. This is a 1 Hour Express foam, but you can leave it on as long as you like. It says like 3 hours plus. But obviously, I feel like tans get to a point where they stop like processing anyway. So you're not going to go like crazy dark or anything like that. But they've got like a little they have a little color guide on the back here. So 1 hour, you get like a really light wash of tan. 2 hours, you get a little bit darker. And then 3 hours plus, you would get what I have. And I'm very, very pale. And I just feel like it just looks so natural and really nice. It didn't like get really stuck on like my elbows or anything like that, and like my armpits look really good. I don't feel like my neck has gotten weird lately. With a few of the other tans that I used, my neck was getting really patchy and I was getting really, really irritated. I don't know what was going on, and maybe it was like the scents in like the other fake tans I was using. So yeah, I don't know, I feel like switching to a scent-free fake tan has been really quite lovely. The guide color on this actually blends really, really easy and it doesn't get like all streaky and isn't just like hard to like blend in. Like you can literally just like pat it on your skin. I like to do kind of like a mix of like circular motions and patting. When I actually apply the tan on my skin, I always do moisturizer on the areas that like get a little bit more dry or like the tan tends to stick in. Elbows especially, my elbows get really, really dry. They're probably my worst spot, and like the backs of my ankles. So like moisturize my whole foot, knees, elbows, and hands is a big one. And my hands came out really nicely. And then I always leave my hands and feet till last, or at least last in the areas that I'm doing. And I'll just get my glove and I'll go just straight over my hand. Don't bend your knuckles, because if the tan gets in your knuckles, that's what makes them look really orange. And then I'll take a little fluffy brush, something like a kabuki, that's like densely packed but really fluffy, and I will just like buff it in. And again, keep my hands straight like this. Do not bend them, for the love of God, don't bend them. And then just like buff it in, and I promise you it will get you like the most seamless hand tan. I mean, if these aren't seamless tan hands, like I am the same color head to toe. I'll do that for my feet as well. And then the other little trick that I have, if it looks like your hands are overdeveloping or it's just like sticking, or like you're worried that they're going to go a bit orange, what I like to do is I will wash them off before I go to bed, maybe like an hour or two or something like that. I will just give my hands a rinse with water, probably to like about here. I'll just like give them a little rinse, pat them dry, and then just get the brush and like buff out the line. And I feel like that helps my tan from like getting like stuck. I feel like those are like my main tanning tips and tricks, but if you guys have any questions, just leave them down below and I'll do my best to get back to you and answer your questions as best as I can. But if you want to pick up this tan and try it out, you can buy it from Chemist Warehouse. I love Chemist Warehouse. I cannot even tell you guys how much I love Chemist Warehouse. I'm going to link the tan down below for you guys, or you can just go in store and pick it up. But wow, I'm literally always in Chemist Warehouse. I get a lot of my makeup from there, just like the drugstore brands that they have. What else do I get from there? I get my nose tape that I use to tape my nose every night after having my rhinoplasty. I go there for my prescriptions. I love them. I go there almost daily. I'm not even kidding. I'm very passionate about Chemist Warehouse. Love them. Love the brand. Love what they do for the community. Love what they do for my bank accounts. But yeah, I really, really like this tan. So if you want to pick it up, Chemist Warehouse, I'll leave the link down below for you guys. I need to finish getting ready because I've been sitting down for way too long. Hey, Bubba. I'm just in here filming.
Say hi to Mum quickly.
Puppies!
Then we're going to have a shower.
Did you go to the beach?
Say hi everybody, I went to the beach. Went to the beach, I look like a real drowned rat. It's so beautiful though.
My camera died, so I had to charge it while I was doing my hair. I made the mistake of straightening it before I curled it because I wanted it smooth. It's not really holding a curl, but that's fine. Okay, this is my outfit that I'm wearing to our little, it's not a coffee date anymore, a little lunch brunch kind of date. It's like a beachside cafe here where I live. So I thought I would do like a little crochet moment, and I just think it looks so cute with the tan. I really like the colors. I feel like that light is washing me out. Yeah, these colors with the tan and my hair, I don't know, I just think it's really pretty. That is the makeup and the hair and the outfit, and we are pretty much going to go. We're also having dinner at my parents' house today. I don't know if I'll have time to vlog when I get back from having like brunch and stuff, because I might go to my sister's house and then go straight to mum and dad's from there. But we're having like a little pizza night, so I'm very excited. Get it in ya. Come and sit here then. She's hitting me in the I told you guys she was pregnant. She got big belly. Well, if I was lying, this would be very... We've boiled this as well. So. I actually love Emma.
Olivia Cook is like,
How British is that name?
I got him
So is Olivia cool? Sorry, okay. In front of you. Olivia cooks like that.
Okay, you're gonna pizza. Now you're gonna make it as rectangle as you can. No, darling. Make sure you get a little bit of flour in your roll.
Are you making a calzone? I just realised my tummy is like all in your camera.
They've got to be more rectangle, not round.
My belly was like half.
What's the chef's name?
How do I roll this out? He's the best. Okay, there is more. Is this meant to roll out more? Yeah, you gotta put a bit more. I'm not good at it. Okay, you gotta. You do it.
We got a Gibson. Hi, baby. Hi, baby. And then, oh, I did your little baby. We're making pizzas.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm making a pizza.
Hamish, sign up for pizza.
Oh, look.
Billy, come here, baby.
So you feel for what I'm
Do
gonna
you guys remember Billy? Ow! Oh, Billy, baby.
You wanna enjoy him for a holiday? Go.
Lily. So beautiful. You alright, baby? No. What you eating there? Marshmallow. Marshmallow and Nutella pizza. Marshmallow and Nutella pizza. And a baby. What does the baby think? Tasty? Oh boy, I love it.
If she moves right now, that'd be nice.
She's British. I love it, Mom. I really love it.